Hi you guys, welcome to Storytime with Miss C, virtual edition. I know that we can't be together right now, but I thought it might still be fun to do some of the things that we do in the classroom anyways. So this one is called The Way Home for Wolf. It's a really good review of the biomes and the food chains and all that stuff that we learned about at the beginning of the semester that we haven't really had a chance to revisit. So see if you can see anything about animal relationships, food chains, food webs, biomes, and any of the new stuff that we've learned about maybe even, okay? So think about how to apply some of these concepts because they do all come together. And yeah, so this one is called The Way Home for Wolf by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. It's really cute. The Way Home for Wolf. I'm gonna move so that you guys can. As a rainbow of lights flickered soft in the night, dusting diamonds of ice in a desert of white, the wild whipping wind, it whistled its tune to a howling of wolves and a shimmering moon. Sorry about the glare. And the loudest "Aroo" in his echoing song was a wolfling called Wilf at the heart of the throng. He loved to be fierce and longed to be grown. He liked to try everything all on his own. Isn't he cute? "Look at me, I am big, I am tough," he would growl while he showed off his strength and practiced his prowl. One night it was time for the wolves to move on. New folks had moved in and their shelter was gone. So they left right away to find a new cave. They would have to walk far and they would have to be brave. It's a polar bear. "Let's go," shouted Wilf. "I am ready to lead." "You're too small," laughed the wolves. "It's an elder we need." One day they advised, "You will guide from the front." "I suppose," muttered Wilf with a huff and a grunt. They struggled through snow as high as their flanks and leapt over rocks as they scaled icy banks. Wolf gave his all to keep peace and keep up, but strong-willed as he was still just a pup. He kept dropping back with each clamber and climb as the pack journeyed further away all the time. Exhausted and breathless, he strayed off the track when a blizzard blew in. And he lost his way back. Wolf longed to howl help and to holler it loud, but his throat was too hoarse and his heart was too proud. He lay on the tundra, his tail curled up tight. A blanket of stars was his bed for the night. Until crack went the ice, crack and creak. Wolf jumped on all fours with a deafening shriek. He stuck out the claws on every limb. He had to hold on because wolflings can't swim. Then he fell and he fell, rolling and spinning. It felt like the end, but was just the beginning. Since somebody down there had heeded his scream, and she swooped from beneath like a watery dream. "I'll help you," she called. "Just reach for my horn, a majestic and magical sea unicorn." Narwhal. Wolf's pride washed away, and he stretched out a paw as she lifted him gently back on the shore. "Don't worry," she sung before dipping her brows. "My friend Mr. Walrus can help you out now." And there, right behind him, a huge husky fellow lifted his whiskers and let out a bellow. "To the ridge," he proclaimed with his chin in the air. "My friend, mighty muskox, will take care of you from there." And with waftings of fish and a very loud snort, their journey was made, and their travel seemed short. And there, sure enough, on the ridge was the ox, who took Wilf as far as his friend, the Arctic fox, who followed his nose through the trees to Goose, who guided him honking to this ancient moose. The moose knew these wilds like no other soul. He was steady and true in pursuit of their goal. Here is the moose, by the way. And as twilight closed in, Moose sang out a call to fluttering, tiny fluff ball, a bear moth who showed Wilf the rest of the way to the place where his wolfling most wanted to stay. Look. These pictures are adorable, by the way. What? Thank you, Wilf waved as he rejoined his pack, and the wolves howled with joy that their wolfling was back. They huddled him in and cuddled him close and fussed over which wolf had missed him the most. Wilf, he knew then, that when all come together, the darkest times are easy to weather. So he bowed to the narwhal, the ox, walrus, and goose, and vowed to the fox and to the moth and the moose. If I ever meet one who strayed off their track, I'll help them along by guiding them back. And true to his word, Wilf is different now, and his world seems much smaller and warmer somehow. Since wherever life takes you, wherever you roam, we're all just a handful of friendships from home. Okay, well, that's all for me. If you have a younger sibling, play it for them if you want. Oh, sorry, my dog knocked it over. There she is again. Naomi. Okay. If you have a younger sibling, you can play it for them. If you're feeling lonely, you can just watch it. But just another story time. Be on the lookout for Woman Crush Wednesday next week, and I'll try to read to you guys more often. But love y'all. Miss you. Bye.